After my showdown with Jesse, I continued to track his brother, Frank, and that son of a bitch Jim.
You leave Frank alone. He's had a hard day, okay?
I followed those bastards into the high mountains as they were going to ground.
What mountains would that be?
Somewhere in the Ozarks, I believe. A perfect place to hide out from the authorities.
It's also very pretty. Oh look,
In fact,
gunfight
before I
shot.
could find them, some Indians who fled Juarez and were hiding out from the military found me first. They probably thought I was a cavalry scout and didn't want me telling the military where they were.
Indians?
They could have been Cheyenne, but there was all sorts of renegades roaming the landscape back then.
Bleh. What the hell? I shot the shit out of you! Stop it! Oh god! Oh god! That man had a knife. I wasn't ready.
Now, where was I? Indians.
Indian! I stepped in
I
fire.
had more than my share of run-ins with the Red Man. Like that time. Did I tell you about Grey Wolf?
Yes, sir. You did.
Ah, of course I did. In fact, I could still remember that old medicine man's words to me.
Jesus Christ, we're back to that again.
You carry great darkness in your heart. It will claim your soul. You will come to this place again and kill many more men.
Oh, we're just doing this all over again, huh?
And the darkness will grow until it consumes everything you are.
Guess we're going with the rifle, because I'm running out of ammo. Oh. Oh, bam!
So, did you ever find him? Who? The man you are after.
Let me ask you something, Ben. You ever think about death?
Mr. Graves, are you all right?
Ooh, death.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. I don't want that. I don't want any of that. Deep pockets. Let's do that.
Oh, death, won't you spare me over till another year? What is it
Please stop.
that I can't see with ice cold hands taking hold of me?
It is really pretty, though.
Well,
Oh, no, it's raining. Great.
Death,
Stop being so somber!
exhale, I'll open the door to heaven or hell. Oh, death.
What are we doing? What is happening?
Oh, death,
Stay focused!
spare me
Worst bard.
another year.
Should I be over here?
So, are you gonna answer the question?
What question is that?
Jim Reed. Did you ever find him?
Reed was indeed that son of a bitch's surname. That's right, Ben. A despicable character. I remember him laughing like a hyena that cold morning they lynched me and my brothers. He was intent on avoiding my vengeance, but nothing was gonna stop me. Nothing.
Oh. Oh, why is he dressed like that? Why is he dressed like that? I don't understand what's happening. Hit the hilltop to avoid
I
sniper
finally did
bullets.
track those outlaws down. They had long rifles with scopes and were well positioned to pick off any poor soul who came anywhere close.
Woo! Okay. Shit. I ain't done you a whole lot of good up to this point.
I'm guessing Frank James believed I was responsible for the demise of his brother Jesse. I couldn't really disagree with the man, as I thought Jesse was dead then as well. He backed off as I closed in on him, but he was still intent on killing me. And when I closed in on him again, he backed off again, looking for a better angle on me.
That hurt, I guess. Fuck! God damn it. Good checkpoint. Thank you, checkpoint. I love you, checkpoint.
Hell, I can't fault Frank for wanting his revenge, as I was there for the same damn reason myself. At this point, I'm guessing you think Silas Greaves is a worse murderer than Jim Reed ever was.
No, sir.
A man who spent half his life killing somebody's brothers, fathers, sons.
I think you were just looking for justice, sir.
Is that what I was looking for, Dwight? Is that what it was? Justice?
Isn't that why you were hunting the James gang?
The James gang.
God damn it.
I finally found Frank holed up in his mountain cabin, and he was determined to have me dead.
This is getting kind of sad. Oh.
It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite. On your person.
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
Yeah, Jack, you son of a bitch.
Take him out! He's just one man! This is gonna hurt!
No, that didn't bother me at all. I got this is just the cabin. That's all I'm doing is just destroying a house. This seems weird. Almost ran right off the edge of that fucking mountain. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Shit. Ow. Goddamn bullet magnet. Throw everything over there.
That old shack? Well, it went tumbling right off that cliff.
With Frank James still in it?
Yes, sir.
But Frank James is still alive, living in Missouri, showing folks around the family farm for 25 cents a tour.
I didn't say he died in the fall, now did I?
I'm done with this damnable outlaw life! Kill me, don't kill me, do what you will! At this point, I just don't give a shit!
I explained to Frank that I had nothing against him personally and that I was looking for someone else.
You want Reed? Have at him! I never did like that bastard! I am done here!
That's actually really funny.
Peace, as Frank pointed out the path to my prey before making his way back down the hill.
That's actually really funny. Oh, that's too bad.
That's a good day to die!
But rather than wandering
Generally, no.
willy-nilly, I decided it would be better to smoke that sumbitch out. Hey, Reed! I shouted. No wonder you're so ornery. Can't be easy being married to Belle Starr. While you're off providing for the family, she's spreading her legs for every Tom, Dick, and Cole Younger. Not an attractive woman exactly, but very friendly. At least she was to me.
Oh, Lord.
Son of a bitch!
He's, he done made him
It was
real
then
mad.
that the last bunch of bandits jumped out of hiding.
Why won't this asshole give up? Would someone please?
Have some of that, though. Oh, Lord.
Don't let him through!
Okay.
It's crazier than a shithouse right now.
Are shit houses really that crazy? Ow. There's a lot of you fuckers. Dang, son. Dang, son. You guys are mad. Holy shit. Additional zoom while aiming. Yay.
Eventually, it was just me
Another fucking duel. Oh, that is
I
a
had
really
waited a long
weird
time to
serape.
face him down, so I could repay him for what he did to my brothers.
I do wish you'd quit moving. That'd be nice.
Repay him I did.
Yeah. Get all 69 guys. That's what she said.
Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame he never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him.
Oh, wow. Back to episode 7. That's funny.
6 months ago, I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their old gang. I tracked them down, hoping that Roscoe Bob Bryant had returned with them.
So you're saying they didn't die down in Bolivia?
That's what I'm saying. 40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers. Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now.
I like these pistoles. I do like these, like... Oh.
Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant, that son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
For all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others. For instance, did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after? By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am. A man with no family, no friends, no purpose except shooting Bob Bryant dead.
You got problems, bruh.
Nothing could stop me from taking his life. I'd been after that killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly, it was 1910. There I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades.
Alright, well, it's telling me that there's a nugget of truth nearby. I feel like... Since I got the talent, I am, like, compelled to try to find it. I'm done. Yay, that was fun. Obviously, it's in here, then. But where? I bet you it's up there. I bet you I can't get back to it. Fuck. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine.
The town was falling apart. Just like me.
You are definitely having a hard time reconciling with what you is. You're a killer, Dave! I'm no hero. Never was. Oh, that was fun. Go right the hell around it. Pow!
But
Yeah!
I wasn't about to call it quits.
This is a weird town. Bang! Bang!
Even though the ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Graves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there.
Well, yeah, you're killing
They
people.
were after a treasure they had hidden before they fled, buried in the grave of a dead amigo. Some folks think the town is haunted, so they figured there wouldn't be many people poking around. I intended to fill that grave with Bob Ryan's
God damn it.
corpse.
Fuck!
But like I said, the bandits knew I was on to them. They lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
Yeah. Oh god, it hurts! Hide behind all the things. Oh shit. Oh man.
But you obviously prevailed since you're sitting here telling us the tale.
Actually, in that moment, I did not prevail.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Funny you should put it like that, Jack.
Dang. Dang, they mad as hell.
Because when I woke up,
From the dead?
there was silence all around me. I could swear to God I saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy, the kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop. Here, and there, and even over there.
So I am right. You are titched in the head.
Titched.
Mr. Graves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
You see that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's killer. Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me guns a-blazing. But I knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past. Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition.
I mean, that would make sense. This asshole is haunted. Oh, but this music, though.
I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite at me. And in the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Harkin, just like I remembered him.
Okay, now it's really getting interesting.
Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun. but no ghost army was stopping me.
My father-in-law got hit with a fallen branch. He spent the rest of his life talking to dogs.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Fuck you, Brocious.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George
Right.
Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought?
Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh.
The Sundance Kid?
Like a general leading his legion of the dead.
You told us before that you'd seen him alive.
He was alive.
I'm like making like very little commentary because I'm just like, I'm so like perplexed as to what's happening right now. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. I mean, he has so much fucking health and he just never stops. I hate these shotgun bosses. Whoa, how is he? Was he like a fucking surgeon with this shotgun? Thank
I
you,
heard a
damn.
voice call to me from afar. It was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog.
Out of the fog.
Thanks for taking care of that bastard.
But I just killed him.
But the kid wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
Those two looked like they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Shit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you.
You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked them about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You want my money and the love of my life?
You frittered it all away, Butch. Eda's mine. So is that damn money.
I didn't want to shoot anybody until I had an answer to my question, but those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
Oh, so is this a double duel? You Q and E to switch your focus to the enemy who is looking at you. Ooh. Oh, I shot him in the hip.
Butch Cassidy and
Oh, but I
Sundance
got 'em
Kid
both,
died
though.
There in that cemetery not 6 months ago.
Well, that happened. Not really. Oof. Man, it's getting deep dark now. This guy's really confronting some shit. Oh, this is the end. Finale.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were killed by the Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob?
There is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Greaves.
Sir, is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Well, not the whole time.
Oh man, I think you've worn out your welcome here.
Maybe you're right, Jack. Maybe it's time to pay. You see, Ben, or should I say Bob, your past always catches up with you.
Oh, dang.
I was a different man back then, crazy. Drinking, I've changed my ways, I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
Yeah.
Why'd you toy with me like that? Telling those tales, knowing all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Wanted to suss you out, Bob. See what kind of man you turned out to be. Maybe prod you into drawing on me. See, all those years on your trail turned me into a killer. Can't even remember who I was before you tried to murder me. You, on the other hand, walked that very same path in exactly the opposite direction.
What do you mean by that?
You think your life is worth sparing, Bob? Boy, what's your name again?
It's Eisenhower, sir.
Oh, wow.
What do you plan to do with your life, Dwight Eisenhower?
Tomorrow I'll be leaving for West Point, sir.
So, you want to be a soldier? Well, then do it right, son. Don't tear down the world out of anger and spite like I did. You build it up. You do something decent with your life, you hear me?
Sir? Yes, sir.
I won't have it said I left you with nothing, Bob.
Wow. That was actually really good. That was really good. That was a great ass ending. I mean, I chose redemption over, like, my immediate knee-jerk reaction was obviously death. But man, I was so focused on just like the level to level mission thing, I never even stopped to consider that it was really going to be a Bob. Well, I say that's not entirely true. I kind of had like a little bit of a feeling that it was going to end up not like that exactly, but it was going to be close to it. But that it ended up being the bartender was definitely pretty intense. I like that. That actually ended up being a really good story. I was kind of impressed. I fucking hate the duels. Hated them. They're very, like, because you have to try to keep it on them, but, like, they're really slow, your mouse, and make it really slidey. It was very aggravating for me. That's it. That's Call of Juarez, Gunslinger. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh. I probably won't do that. New game, maybe. That way I might want to get the revenge bit. See what that looks like. But that's it. That's Call of Juarez. It was a ton of fun. It was a very enjoyable experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing it. If you'd like what you saw, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how we're doing. This was pretty good. All right. Bye-bye.